Two Guys One Scale.
Episode
Um,
uno.
yeah, season 3, episode 1. As you can see or hear, Scott's holding it down in the fat pad by himself today. As Charles would say, the freezing cold fat pad.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
wearing a
sorry
t-shirt, dude.
Snowmageddon happened
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
you have a mountain leading up out of your freaking HOA.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I took it out. I took it in Steffi's car. Is your van only 2-wheel drive?
That's front wheel. But
Yeah. I mean, you could probably make it. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, that don't live in the St. Louis area, we got absolutely hammered by a blizzard storm. It wasn't that bad, to be honest, but we got what, maybe 5 inches, 6 inches? I think you guys got more than us down
we got a
here.
little bit more. Yeah.
What did you get?
We got probably a good 7, if not 8. Like
Gotcha.
I usually go on the low end because I hate when people are like, "Oh, we got 5 inches of snow." It's like an inch and a half.
Yeah. I
I was
think,
like, we didn't get that much. And then I got out in it yesterday with my son, and I'm like, wow, we got well over 6 inches. It's the first time we've gotten over 6 inches like this in a long time.
yeah, the last big snow I can remember like this was the week we bought this house. Remember that when we were
Yep.
working at our old job and they actually closed the branches, which was astonishing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so season 3, 2025. It is a week into 2025,
It is.
and I
Woo.
am pumped to be back doing this shit again. It
I,
was the reset that I needed.
oh, it was?
It was. It was. I kind of was lazy for 2-3 weeks, and now I'm feeling great.
Well, I am really bummed right now
Why is that?
because I haven't been able to work out.
Yeah. Well, let's do our weight updates, and then we'll get into that because I do have that on the outline. So I'll go ahead and start it off. Last week I was 238, I think. 233.9.
That's right.
Starting the year off right.
Starting off. That's right.
Happy to hear it. I mean, I knew I didn't eat that much to gain that much weight over the past like what 3 weeks that when I was kind of being lazy, but feels good. I really want to be in the 220s by the end of January, which we've got 3 weeks to go. So I think
Yeah.
that's doable.
Well, sure.
But with the way that my weight's been lately, dude. But also, I've after eating like shit for a few weeks, like I'm hungry all the time again.
Yeah. No, I understand. I weighed in, I think, 289 or 290 this morning. I don't remember. 288.
I saw it on our Better Together app, whichever one should sign up for. It was a
289, right?
289. Yeah,
Yeah.
289. So you were 291, 292 a few days ago. So we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, it's just frustrating, man. It is.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I was frustrated for like all of December. Actually, since November, like mid-November, I've been frustrated. I wasn't going up a lot, but I just wasn't making any progress. But I know why. I totally know why.
Well, sure. So do I. Which is why I'm counting my calories.
Yeah.
I should have went lower on my calories because I haven't been able to exercise. So I shouldn't need to eat anything if I'm not having output. And man, my beard is looking fat right now. I hate it.
Dude, it looks great. That was going to be the next thing that I was going to say. Your beard looks fucking awesome, dude.
Terrible.
No, it doesn't. It looks great, dude. I think it's a keeper, dude. How does your wife like it?
She hasn't said much about it, so I'm kind of
That's
just.
surprising.
I know. So I've just been like, I'm going to be quiet about it for this next month while I still have it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, 3 more weeks and it's shave day, dude.
if it was, I wish it was thick right there, where I could go like a straight line right there and it looked badass. But I got a patchy beard.
Dude, I couldn't grow a beard like this until I was like
16.
no, dude, like 30. Like I could grow a beard, but it sucked for a super long time. And then like I mean, I remember the first time I grew a beard, I was like working at McDonald's and it was just laziness. Like I was like 16 or 17 or something like that. It just grew in down here. Just a big old neck beard going on. It looked awful. Awful. Didn't
Never.
connect here for the longest time.
Oh yeah, I still don't connect. I still don't.
One day you'll be a big boy, Charles.
You say it. I'm still peach fuzz right there, Bob.
Oh, it's whatever. Dude, I have a lot of friends who can't even grow beards. A bunch of dudes can't grow beards nowadays. I'm just lucky, I guess.
I guess
Got to be
they
tall.
probably did that nair one time. It just never
Yeah,
came
I don't
back.
know. I don't know. I really have been like considering shaving. It's been really itchy lately just because my skin's been so dry, just because it's how cold it is.
Well, I got appointments for her, so we're getting
Oh,
shaved.
you did? We got
Yeah,
appointments?
yeah.
February
You said on the
1st?
she's gonna get us in as soon as she can
Well, it's not going to be in January.
in February. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
in February. Okay, deal. Because I was going to say, I want to enjoy the beard for 3 more weeks because it is fucking cold out, dude. It's like 16 degrees outside right now.
I can't wait for you to step outside that first winter day with the clean shave and just feel it, baby. You're gonna be like, I feel like a new man.
it's
You're
going to
like,
be,
hot dog.
it's gonna be brutal, dude. It's gonna be brutal.
Gonna need to bring a scarf. You're gonna be
Yeah, I
like,
know. Because even when I just trim my beard, it's like it sucks when it's cold outside. So I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Steffi, my wife, is big time not looking forward to it, but it'll grow back unless I like it, which I know I'm not going to.
I keep saying that until it happens.
So is she just doing the beard shave, or are we getting haircuts too?
I mean, we'll see what she's got time for.
Gotcha. Because I am due for a haircut, and I was gonna trim my beard, but it's not gonna be worth it if I'm gonna shave it off.
Yeah, I think I might call her and reschedule a haircut and just get shaves and haircuts. Why not?
I mean, we might as well. um,
Sure. She is awesome at what she does. So
Yeah, I've never been able to get in with her, even when I worked down the street from her because she was so busy all the time. But just say
yeah.
I'm Lucian.
Lucian will probably come with us because he always gets his haircut same day as me.
There
So
we go. There we go. We
the
spend all
three
day at the
days.
barber, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
So, yeah, we need to get into it. We had our first injury of the podcast of the whole thing. Our first injury. It's a little crazy.
Is it our
So,
first injury?
I mean, like I kind of tweaked my hip, but it didn't like I still was working out, you know.
Yeah.
Charles, what's your injury, bro?
Dude, well, I think we're like mile two of our 5K that we did, right? Which
Yeah,
we
New
did
Year's
after our
Day.
last podcast. So we did do a 5K right off the back, like we said we would.
Yeah,
Um,
and I actually woke up in time.
he did. I texted him like 2 hours before it and didn't hear anything, so I went back to sleep. And he called me like, "We're doing this." I'm like, "No,
Yeah, I woke
no."
up. I woke up in like a panic. I'm like, "Oh, what time is it?" And I was like, "Oh, it's 7:15. We're good. We're doing this shit." And
You
it
did see when
wasn't
the next one starts, right?
huh?
You saw when the next one starts in a couple weeks, right?
What time does it start?
An hour earlier than the last one.
Oh god. Why do
Yep.
they do that?
The only one that starts that early. But so we got up and we did the
It starts
5K.
at 7:30.
Yep. Terrible.
I don't like that.
But we got our first medal of the year. Um, I'll go get it after on break.
Oh
And
yeah, I didn't bring mine down either.
yeah, mine's in the pantry so the kids don't play with it. But well, I'd say about mile two. Wouldn't you say it was like mile two, two and a half, two and a quarter?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
felt the blister on the back of my foot to where my shoes were rubbing through my socks.
Mm-hmm.
Same shoes that I've worn for every racing event, everything we've done, and I purposely got these like high fat build back socks so I wouldn't get rubbed because remember the first time we took the REIs out, we got rubbed on the back of our feet pretty bad.
Yeah, when we first got those, I didn't have like nice running socks with a back thing on it, like to
Yep.
protect from that, and my feet got chewed up. But I also didn't do a 5K in it.
Yeah, we just hiked that day, didn't we? Wasn't that Castlewood?
Yeah, yeah. Which I love the shoes.
Yep.
Other than that,
Yeah,
but
so I have probably the worst blister of my life. And like
yeah,
every time I bend my foot right now, it still kind of hurts. But like earlier today, like Lucian like stepped on it and it was terrible pain. But I'm at least not wearing band-aids all day anymore on it. I'm still applying
hey, dude,
gratuitous.
this is a week ago. That's crazy. It's still
Yeah.
that bad, man. That's
Oh, dude,
nuts.
it's.
You don't got to show
Oh, I'm gonna. Well, I can't show it.
it.
I wish I could because it is
take
terrible.
a take a picture of it and send it to me. I'll put it up.
Yeah, it is terrible. Here, I'll do that right now. Like, worst blister I've ever had in my life.
Well, you need to wear some different shoes for our next one. You know?
Not happening.
What are you gonna do? Just get
I'm a,
some real like thick winter ones?
well, I mean, I'm wearing long socks to the next one because it's gonna be 7:30. It's gonna be like 16 degrees out.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know, dude.
I'm,
Because it's
I'm,
gonna stay cold for a while now
I'm,
too.
I'm gonna bundle up like a snowman and probably walk the next one because it's 4 miles and it's way too cold for me. I hate cold weather. We both know this.
Yeah, you were the one that was so gung ho about it.
I know because
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it,
it was
man.
like 50 degrees out when I was gung ho about it. All right, I forgot.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. All right, I just got the picture. I'll make sure to put that up during here.
Yeah,
But
that's a
yeah,
week later, and it's still raw, dude. It's
yeah, that's
ridiculous,
brutal. Are you just wearing slides the whole time?
huh?
I got a blister like that bad like once where I just wore like I didn't own sandals of any sort, so I went to Target and bought like $5 sandals and wore them to the warehouse I used to work in and drove forklifts around wearing flip flops. Super safe, super safe.
So those, I don't know. That blister was terrible, dude. Like I don't even know what to say about it.
Yeah,
So
well,
move
let's
on. I don't
yeah,
want to
we'll
talk
move
about
on.
it. Fuck
So
that.
yeah, first injury of the thing, and it wasn't even like a bad one. It's not what it's just a shitty one because
Yeah,
it
it's in a
you
terrible
can't run.
place. You
Yeah,
know.
but anyway, so we spun the wheel of doom last week, and our challenge was to swim 5 miles this month. I went to the pool last week. Charles, have you been swimming?
Ooh, when's the last time I swam? I think I swam on the 30th. So no, I have not swam yet this month.
Let me check my progress. It wasn't a super long workout I got in because I went right when they were closing. Let me look. So this month I have 1,000 meters.
I have zero.
So I got a little bit of a head start on you. And how many meters is in a mile?
1605 or 1604.
Let's look it up.
Fact check me. Hey, Trump, Facebook isn't doing that anymore. Stop fact checking me.
Yeah, Trump's America now. All
Well,
right, it
Facebook
is.
doesn't need fact checking because that's all the news media does.
5 miles is 8,046.72 meters. So I have to do that more times this month, or just go bust out like 2,000, which I plan on doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or just knock it all out at once.
I mean,
That ain't gonna happen.
if it was the summertime and we had the open pool that we had, I would be okay with doing that because I love swimming at that pool. I love that Y, dude.
So do I. So do I. It's awesome. We still need to go like do the water. I guess me and you did the water park thing once, but we need to
Yeah.
go like fully do the water park. It'd be fun.
Oh, I took the kids and did the water park once.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. So
Yeah, Bob.
one thing we need to talk about. What do we do if one of us doesn't get to the goal?
Hmm.
I have a thought.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Tell me more.
Tell me more. So this is my first thought was some sort of punishment, but we got out of the control with punishments before, and we didn't do half of them. So we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is you got to retry that goal and the new goal the following month. So it's a
Boom.
twofer.
Boom.
Yeah.
I am
So
gonna. You better be honest. I almost finished it. I shouldn't. You better be honest, Abe. Let's use that one.
what when it comes to the no nicotine and the no monsters, I truly hope we just don't spin those. Like that's what I'm banking on right now. That's what I'm banking on. The no monsters, okay. I can deal with no energy drinks. The
You know
nicotine is
what? You know
probably.
what I'm gonna do for my wild though, right? If I ever spin a wild, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say one of those too for my wild.
Dude, it's on there. We can't do it twice. We can't do it twice. We can't do
But
it
you can
twice.
remove it. If you use it as a wild, you can remove it.
No, no. Well, I'm spinning next time, anyways. Well, no, actually, we'll have to see. How are we going to decide who spins?
Most weight loss this month. Why not?
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
So speaking of that, we're
Give
both
me a
back
wild
to
spot, baby.
yeah,
Give me
yeah,
a wild spot.
yeah. I will be legitimately super mad. But no, the thing is, I know it's going to land on that. I know it is. Um, but anyways, so speaking of, we're both heading in the right direction again. We're both losing weight. Um, we are in the middle of the hair bet, which I think is going to be for the rookies and rock stars, but it's
Mm-hmm.
going to end in March. So we'll have about a month before. But the winner gets to choose what color we dye our hair for that triathlon.
Yep.
And I think I'm winning as of now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What was the bet again? We have way too many bets going on.
So we just have this one as of right now.
Remind me. So what was this bet?
It was weight loss. It's in the Better Together app. We
I know.
updated our thing this
I want you
morning.
to. I'm trying to give Better Together a little shout
Yeah,
out
yeah. So
for our
we
next
started
segment.
it back in November or October. It was I don't even know how long it was for, but it ends on 3/20/25. We have 71 days left. I'm currently 9.7 pounds down, and you're currently +6.
Woo! Winning,
So
winning.
I can go ahead and share this. It doesn't show our weights or anything, but that's where the progress is at right now. I'm actually behind pace, so of where I need to be for the finish line. But
Yeah,
get ready for blue, brother.
that's
It's our
fine.
color. It's our color as
It
well. So,
is. It
um,
is. I was thinking maybe the in the fat pad, that bright orange.
oh, I'm down with that. We're gonna get manic panic though, which is like semi-permanent, so we can like kind of wash it out. Because I'm gonna have to wear a hat for the next few weeks at work. I'd imagine you will too. I told Steffi, I was like, let's do mohawks for the first triathlon.
I could do a faux, but not a mo, because I won't grow my back of my head out that long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't want to do that. I did a mohawk once when I was drunk right before Thanksgiving, and my parents were like, "Oh, we're taking Christmas pictures this weekend," and I showed up with a mohawk, and they were so mad.
Well, and if you think about it, like swimming is the very first thing, and
Hmm.
like the mohawk's gone.
Yeah, I
If
know.
if
I was thinking like a short mohawk, but yeah, no, I don't want to do a mohawk. I
okay,
think
we can
dyeing
always
our hair is going to be enough.
we can put a mohawk on the top of our helmets, so when we blow past people, they'll see
Yeah,
Mohawk brothers.
yeah. But so that better together was going to be wrapping up at the end of March. Also, our Better Together group for us and our followers, the 2025, like kicking off weight loss. I think potentially as of now, we're planning on setting it off, like kicking it off February 1st or the 15th. As of now, we have 7 people joined up.
Woo!
And remember to follow the link below in the description to get your discount to get the premium account where you can take pictures of your food and um, log everything automatically. And we tested it out. It's really close. I've been doing it more and more lately because
Yep.
I've been using Lose It for most of my life. I love how you can just hear something happening upstairs right now at my house.
I can't hear it. You're
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
But but yeah, no, you guys should join. I will have the link in the description. The more people that we join, obviously, we're going to do some sort of two guys one scale like prize pack for the overall winner, the first person that reaches the finish line. And depending on how many people we want to do like multiple giveaways, even if it's just little stuff like stickers, but it'd just be a lot of fun and just get more people involved. Like I said, there's 7 right now. Follow the link below, lose some weight with us. Even if you don't have a ton of weight to lose, it goes off percentage wise. So if you lose 5 pounds, that might be more than our 20. You know what I mean? It'll be really, really good time.
Yeah. No, it's going to be awesome. I'm actually logging right now as he was.
Yeah, yeah. Charles is the king of logging after the fact. I do it as I go. Speaking of that, so we get this
Well, I
imperfect
meal prep.
foods.
I meal prep, so I know exactly what I ate. So
Oh, there you go. We get this Imperfect Foods delivered to our house. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but it's like overstock at grocery stores or like vegetables that don't look nice. So like grocery stores don't want to put them out on their shelves that we've been getting, and we got these like cheddar chive biscuits.
Some Red
We
Lobster biscuits.
Dude, they tasted exactly like Red Lobster. I
As
just
soon as
ate
you
them.
said cheddar chive, I knew. I
Dude,
knew.
we just ate them, and man, not super healthy, but they were 100 per biscuit, but they were like that big. So like they're not big, but I had three of them.
I was gonna say what, 5 or 6 to equal.
No, I had three. I had three and a half because Steffi got full. She also made a bunch of pasta salad, which is fucking awesome. You missing out, dude, being snowed in.
Well, I have only had 1,000 calories today, and I'm stuffed. Absolutely stuffed.
How do you know that? If you're just guesstimating.
No, I'm not. I got it all logged.
Well, yeah, but like, how did you weigh out everything?
Yeah, it's all. I had my meal prep done last night. Remember, I was talking to you. I had everything
Uh,
weighed out
oh
before I
yeah,
even.
what did you make?
I just made ground turkey with some seasoning, pretty bland, and broccoli. Because
Mm,
I don't need to add a lot of seasoning right now because I made my homemade ranch, jalapeno ranch.
yeah, you need to make a video of that.
Bomb, dude.
Yeah, you
Like,
need to make a video of that because I want some too.
I got a jar for you, so just wait.
Sick, sick, and you got all the like the lose it info for it as well.
Yeah, it's called Chuck's Ranch Dressing, baby.
Well, there we go. We'll just have to start bottling it and selling it, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, this one's not as good as the first one. I think it's because I made so much this time,
Yeah.
and I'm still trying to get my ground onion powder or ground onion and ground garlic proportionate. And
Mm-hmm.
I just bought like the second largest sour cream mix this time because I was like, you know what, I'm tired of mixing this every 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna make a week and a half supply of fucking
Yeah.
ranch.
So it's like healthy. How did you make it like lower calorie?
Um, so I mean, it's sour cream. You can use light sour cream or you can use non-fat Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Uh, Unfortunately, I went to the store after everybody went crazy because of Snowmageddon coming through.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that Daisy, baby. I got a dollop of Daisy. And instead of using mayonnaise, you can use other things. But I use it's a very small amount of mayonnaise. You put like 2 tablespoons in for
Mm-hmm.
every cup of sour cream you put in, and I only put like maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise in it this time. I'll have to look at my measurements that I measured out, but it comes out to being I had, let me look here. So I had 4 servings of ranch dressing today, and it was 277 calories for my
How
ranch.
much is a serving?
Let me look here. I believe it's a tablespoon. Yeah, it's a tablespoon.
That's not too bad.
It's not. It's
It's not
not.
too bad at
It's
all.
not great, right? If I use non-fat Greek yogurt, then 2 tablespoons is a serving, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure.
but
Um,
I put 1 ounce, so it's by an ounce. So that way I could weigh it.
yeah, yeah. But
So
speaking of meal prep, we put out our first video of us meal prepping. So go to the YouTube channel, check that out if you have not already. Certainly wasn't the best thing I've ever made, but I'm not gonna lie, it got better. Like the next day, it was better. Like the juice from the meat like soaked into the potatoes, and then when I heated it back up, I thought it was better than when we made it when it was fresh. I don't know what it
agreed.
was.
Agreed.
Yeah, it was way better the next day. And that spicy Hellman's mayo, dude, is fucking awesome. I've been
It
eating that shit
is.
on everything.
It is really good, but I've used it one time because the ranch dressing's better. I don't know why. I think homemade ranch dressing
Oh,
is
it's my favorite. Like
yeah.
ranch can make a restaurant. It really can. Really can.
I've said it so many times. Like I go to certain places because Jet's Pizza. Why? Because you get a bottle of their ranch dressing for like $4, and
Yeah.
it comes with the old school like ketchup squirt bottles, the red ones or the yellow ones
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
That's what they come in, so you can lightly coat every bite. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
we didn't even talk about that. That makes me want Jet's Pizza so bad. Emo's just came out with a new thing. It's like a flatbread. It's like a pizzone, but emos, and I'm super super interested in that. My buddy Richie, shout out Richie, sent me that.
Okay.
So gonna have to try that at some point. But I'm getting back on the wagon here. And speaking, it's been great, dude. I feel great.
Good.
So For those who don't, I fucking love snow. Like I love it. I'm like a kid. Like I love snow. So like I have made it a point to like be getting outside and like doing stuff even though it's cold. Um Went out hiking both days of the snow so far. Have not done anything. Didn't go outside today. And then I also shoveled my driveway before the second round, which was a huge waste of time. But dude, shoveling snow, man. That was brutal. I was so sore the next day.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I saw your wife shoveled your whole driveway. What is going on over there?
She goes, "Watch the kids. I want to go shovel snow." I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you.
Dude, and I saw the
So
pictures on Facebook. She did a better job than I did.
She
I was like, this is good
crushed
enough.
it.
Like, man, dude, yeah, Steffi would laugh in my face if I even suggested. I did go clean off her car yesterday.
I'm pulling out to go to Walmart to get Lucian's prescription, and two of my neighbors stopped me and they were like, "Your wife shoveled your driveway?" It's like she wanted to, and they were like, "Yeah, where do I find one?"
Yeah,
Like,
no kidding, dude. Yeah, man.
I mean,
Uh, it
my
was it was
wife.
tough, dude. I haven't shoveled snow since I was like 16, probably. Everywhere I've lived, I just let it melt because here in St. Louis, it'll blizzard and then it will be gone in 2 days.
Not this time.
Not this time; it's here for a while.
It's here. I hope it's here when we go skiing in 3 weeks, Bob.
Fuck yeah, me too. Me
Like,
too.
I hope we get another 6 inches like 2 days before we go skiing.
That would be
Awesome.
that would be super awesome.
Like,
That'd
I
be
almost
super
wanted to go
super awesome.
today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thought about it, but we got the passes for the 25th, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I need to book the equipment rental.
Yep.
Are you are you skiing or are you snowboarding? What
Snowboarding.
are we doing? You're
Snowboarding.
snowboarding?
I'm snowboarding, and we can always switch if we want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna so I'll get skis and you'll get a snowboard and we can switch on and off.
All right.
All right. Just because, yeah, I don't know. I haven't been snowboarding since I was like 21.
Neither have I. I haven't been since I was 18.
Okay, this might be a rough day, dude.
It's gonna be a
That's
fun day.
that's why I'm doing skis because I know I can get down all the runs there with
I've
that.
never done skis, so I am going to trust snowboarding.
All right, I'm down with it. I'm super 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 pumped about it, and I'm gonna get us the helmets too.
Huh?
I'm gonna get us helmets too.
Well, duh. I was
Yeah,
going to bring my biking helmet if you weren't going to get a
I
snow.
know. I've never skied with a helmet before, which is big dumb, but I just never have.
I got to say goodnight to the kids. 20 seconds.
All right, we're gonna go on a quick break. We will be back shortly. I'm gonna get some more water,
All right.
and we're back with our medals from the first race of the Snowball Series.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan because, to be honest, when I first saw the medals, I was like, I don't know, they're not that cool unless you put them all together. But I'm a fan of it. It's heavy duty, dude, and it's like, I don't know, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
I'm a
like it.
big fan.
Big fan. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you, Scott's being modest right now. I am so proud of you
Why is that?
because you've lost so much weight, and the way you run, you're actually running. Like, you're lighter whenever you're jogging. I could tell you're more comfortable jogging.
Oh yeah, I don't absolutely hate my life and just thinking, oh, my knees are going to explode, and
Yeah.
my heart is about to explode. My heart rate is still out of control when I run, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be.
I mean, I was watching you run, and I'm just like, he is light on his feet. How crazy is it? It's only been a
It,
year,
it's
and
it's
dude's
crazy.
light on his feet.
Yeah, and I didn't even do a whole lot of running, to be honest. I mean, it was mainly walking and hiking and swimming and biking that rhymed somehow. But I do plan on doing a lot more running. I mean, just in the next 2 months, we're going to be running a lot.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna walk a lot. Nah, I'll probably
yeah,
jog. I'm not gonna lie.
I was going to say. So we should probably talk about the race. I had a really good time. I
Me
think I was
too.
still a little drunk when I got there in the morning because I was up drinking till about 3. But I did drink 2 liquid IVs before I went to bed, and one in the morning on the way. And I made sure to drink a lot of water in between beers. But I had a lot of beers on New Year's. It was a really good time, really really good time. Ate like shit. Got up, ran. I felt great when I got home. and then I took a nap, and then I felt horribly sore.
I felt great the whole time except for my back of my heel from being
Yeah,
thirsty.
yeah. So start off the year, Scott's 1-0.
Scott is 1-0.
Our times were not great. We walked a lot of it. I beat Charles by 10 seconds. It was like we were just under 45 minutes. I actually had it pulled up.
Yeah,
Uh,
so I thought we were finishing together, and every time I caught him on the final sprint, he kept going faster, and we're going uphill, and it's like 32 degrees out.
yeah.
And I'm just like, if you want it that bad, you thought I was trying to pass you, is what you said. I was just trying to catch up because you took off. I don't know.
It's
I
that
wasn't.
gazelle. It's that
I
gazelle in
was
me,
like,
dude.
I'm not doing that. Not it's January 1st. Try hard over here. He's
Yeah.
Charlesing. He's
I
Charlesing.
Charles the last tenth of a mile. I I don't know. It felt good. I wanted to get a, I mean, yeah, I was 44-31. You were 44-41.
Yeah.
We got to fit. We got a video of the finish line if we can share it if we want. But you could tell your heel was hurting bad
Yeah. I
when you
mean,
were
I
finishing.
wasn't feeling good, but at the same
Yeah,
time, you deserve to beat me too because you looked really good running, dude. Like
I still hate it.
running.
I still hate it, but I think these next three are going to be fun. Which Alex, our buddy who did the triathlons with us, is going to be doing the next three with us. He's like, "You guys are insane for doing that." And all my friends like saw our Instagram post in the morning when they woke up at like 11, and they're like, "How the fuck did you get up and do that?" Because they were at my house till about 2. But
Yep.
no, super glad we did it. It was a really good time. The turnout was big, dude. I did not expect that many people to be there. There was a lot of people there. It was like
Yeah.
almost 1,000 people. It was like
You know
830 something.
what I didn't like though is I think our times were faster than what it said actually.
I don't think so.
Because if you looked at the like clock when we were going up there, it was like 45 minutes. I don't feel like we started running a minute after the go went because we were in the back of the pack.
Yeah, but if you look at our actual workout on here,
And I
let's
think we need
look.
to start starting towards the middle of the pack. We need to stop underestimating ourselves because I hate bobbing and weaving the first half a mile when we're actually running because everybody's
Yeah,
walking and they're
yeah,
walking five. They're walking five deep too. Like
yeah,
I
yeah. That
understand you
is a
have
little
a group of
annoying.
friends and stuff, but you wait until like you're a mile into the race if you want to walk five deep. Like that's
Yeah.
just rude.
Um, I mean, our my Apple Watch said it was 46:07 because I started it like a minute before we went across. But
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with it. I think it's my third fastest 5K, and to be honest, I didn't try very hard at all till the very end. Um,
Vaping during the race. That's how easy it was for Scott.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that off there. We can get into it now, though. I think for the no nicotine, I'm just gonna do the quit vaping thing.
Oh yeah,
As opposed to nicotine, because I can see you got a triz in right now, Mister Quitting on the first.
I am slowly but surely, baby. Uh, no, no nicotine's no nicotine.
Yeah, I know. I just might
Mm.
have to just double it up that month, the next month.
You're going to be doubling it up every month and crawling out of it. But okay, so this is the deal.
Yeah.
If you don't do something one month and it goes on the next month, you have to do both of them that month, or those two go on to the following month too.
Yeah.
Yep. That way you don't. When you fuck around, you find out, Bob. That's what this is all about.
You know what? That's fair. So you could be doing a 3 for the following month.
You could be doing four the following month after that. Could you imagine having to bike 100 miles or 150 miles, whatever it is, swim, run, no nicotine, no monsters, and everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
And and when we do that, anytime the wives see us with anything around us that's not supposed to be around us, they're supposed to throw it away.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got to be honest about it.
Yep.
That's fucking tough, dude. I really wish we wouldn't have put that on there because honestly, it was part of my plan this year. Was to stop vaping because like I quit smoking like almost 3 years ago now. Quit smoking regularly unless I'm drunk because I still stand by it. Drunk cigs do not count. We need to come out with a T-shirt that says "Drunk cigs don't count." I'm gonna put that on my tri-suit, my custom tri-suit. Drunk cigs don't count.
2 guys, 1 cigarette.
Uh, yeah, I do stand by that. But no, I mean it's something I need to do. It is.
It's the next
I'm
step.
just thinking of loopholes. I'm like nicotine gum, nicotine patch, just
Start hitting
because
them now.
I'm already antsy just thinking about it.
I knew you turned into a liberal. I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be tough, dude. It'll be real tough. But speaking of that, well, not that, but now I'm excited about the wheel. I think that's a fun challenge thing to do. I think it's not as ridiculous as like the 75 semi hard, which I would like to maybe look at doing something like that again, or maybe another Conqueror challenge in the next few months.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm happy to be just making progress again, dude. Like I
Yeah.
really, really am.
Yeah,
Feels good.
and I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling good again. Like,
Yeah.
eating cleaner. Did I have 4 crab rangoon tonight? I mean 5, yes. But I'm also
Did you
only
log that?
yes, I did.
And that's
Three,
within 1,000 calories. There's no way.
375 calories for those crab rangoon.
Where'd you get them from?
Uh, chop suey. It's the really small ones.
Okay, okay, yeah. Those are really low calorie. All right. All right. I'm accountability partner. I need to keep you accountable.
Yep. Come on,
Um
man. And they filled me up too. That's the funniest thing.
yeah. One thing I did want to talk about, so Apple Fitness Plus is like we're all in the Apple ecosystem. I've been hardcore looking at Garmin watches. I can't give up the functionality of my Apple Watch though. I hold my watch up to my doorknob and it unlocks my front door. Like I can't give that up. It also controls my whole smart house. Like I can,
I
you know,
understand, but these
I
are the
can
things
have it do this,
I'm.
turn everything off back here.
That's ridiculous.
You know it. I mean, that's just a dude. I love smart home stuff.
No, I agree with you 100%. But whenever, they're like, well, if you want to use your power meter, you got to download Strava and you got to do this, you got to
Oh,
do
I
that.
use Strava with my Apple Watch. I
Okay.
love it. Yeah, me and
Well,
Casey, who was on here, and a couple other guys I work with, and a
you're
few
going
of
to
my
have to,
friends, we use Strava.
well,
I'll
I'm
show
going to
you.
try to work it
You could.
out. 'Cause-
It automatically imports stuff from Apple Fitness.
okay.
Strava does have some more stuff, and actually, I'm hoping it's here by next
But
week.
does Apple Fitness port in from Strava?
I don't think it matters.
Because, like, I have to use Strava to connect to my Scram for my power meter and everything on
No,
my
you
bike.
should be able to connect it to Apple.
Mm-mm.
People don't think that you can, but you can because it has that ANT plus or whatever, and that it should show. We'll fuck around with it when it gets warmer out
Oh,
because
okay.
I want to get. I've been looking at power meters too. I'm not going to get a power meter because they're way too expensive. But I've been looking at like a cadence sensor, and yeah, I mean, no, Strava's great, dude. I really really like Strava. It gives you more like metrics and stuff.
Yep.
And also, they did a year end like all of your stats, kind of like we did our wrap last week. Of
That's all. Yep.
it's a water bottle of all the stuff that you did over the year, and mine's on its way. Pretty
Oh,
excited about it.
wow.
I'm gonna show it off when it's here.
So
Um,
I've been looking at Garmin too. I'm not gonna lie.
so what I've been thinking, because I'm still gonna wear my Apple Watch, is they have Garmin bracelet looking things. Holy shit! I can touch my fingers,
I almost can.
dude. I haven't been able to do that since like fucking grade school.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm blown away by that. But anyways, Garmin has like it's like just a like a rubber band type thing. That's an activity tracker, and the battery life is a fucking year. So like, I kind of just want to wear both, and because it just looks like a bracelet, and just wear that and just have both for a while and just see which one I like better. Because I I'm not gonna buy $1,000 Garmin watch, and that's like average price. There's some real
Yeah.
expensive ones.
But
Um,
what I'm thinking is where I hook my phone up to my. I'm probably gonna get a Garmin thing right there. So whenever I'm riding my bike, it shows it'll show my cadence. It'll
oh,
show my power. It'll show my average speed. It'll show
but the
everything.
thing is, your phone can display that.
And if it does, then I won't have to do that, and it'll save me
Yeah, it
money.
will.
And
But I've been looking at those
please,
too.
please help me
Yeah,
out.
yeah. If if I it kind of just depends on what ecosystem I'm in on. The thing is, I'm so ingrained in Apple, it controls my house,
Mhm.
my computer that I edit this on. Now I've switched to my Apple as opposed to my work laptop. Uh, and I'm just so ingrained in the Apple ecosystem. But anyway, speaking of Apple, they just refreshed their entire Apple Fitness Plus stuff. They came out with a bunch of new programs, and I started the strength training one today. It was tough, dude.
Oh,
It's 3 weeks of like building strength because like they had strength routines before, but it was just kind of like everyday type thing. This is like slowly building, and this one was like starting light, going heavy, starting light, going heavy, starting light, going heavy. 3 rounds of 3 reps or 3 rounds of like 30 seconds or whatever. But I'm sore, man. I took my ZMA and BCAAs for the first time in probably 6, 7 months afterwards because I was sore, dude. Because there's a lot of body weight workouts too. But I
so
was drenched when I was done. And
I
I'm
don't know.
excited to keep doing this and they also came out with another thing. I really want to get into pickleball. My buddy Richie got some pickleball stuff for Christmas. I'm looking at paddles. We need to start playing some pickleball when it gets warm, dude.
We don't even need to wait until it gets warm. We go chicken and pickle and play.
That's true. And also, I was looking. I think the Y has pickleball courts, and
Wildwood Y pickleball courts for like 3 hours every day at my Wildwood
yeah.
Y.
And I was looking at Lifetime Fitness again, um, just because I know we're going to do our practice try there in February. Um, yeah, they have like dedicated pickleball stuff. I just want to check it out. I'm not going to pay $180 a month to go to the gym. That's that far away. It's just too far to make sense for me because it's like 30, 40 minutes from my house.
Nope.
Now, if we get sponsorships and stuff, of course I'll go to Lifetime, dude. Like,
They got a warm
but
and a cold pool, Bob. A warm and a cold pool to swim in. That's all I gotta say.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I went swimming the other day, when I jumped in that pool, it was kind of warm, but it was still pretty damn cold. How did
So,
we? Because when we started swimming is like when it was fucking freezing out last year.
so the pool in Edwardsville, I went and swam there on the 27th, and
Yeah,
it's the deep water pool, and it was cold, right? It was
yeah,
cold, but they
yeah,
fixed the heaters, so it feels good in there. But I go that Wildwood Y. It's like swimming in baby oil. It's warm, man. It's like it's almost too warm, but at the same time, you appreciate it when it's this cold out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I will say I am becoming kind of a pussy when it comes to cold weather. My hikes and stuff. I like I was out in the snow the other day. I just bundled up. I have like this parka thing that my father-in-law got me, and I've just been putting layers on. And I got my new ski gloves for our ski trip that are like super super warm. They're a little big for my baby hands, but yeah, I'm a big 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 fan. But man, and also like I've noticed like when I sit down on like a bench or something, my butt is like bony now, and it kind of hurts.
you got
That's
that
something.
old man flapjack
Yeah,
ass. Huh?
I've even when I was super fat, I didn't have an ass, and now I really don't have an ass. It's just like completely flat.
I,
But
you know, I say it all the time. I used to never sit at the like bench seats in restaurants because I was so fat and it was just uncomfortable. No,
yeah, I was getting there.
I don't mind it at all. You know, it's
Like a
just
booth, I
yeah.
prefer booths.
I
I
get
always have, but every once in a while you get one that's like brutal. Especially when I was in South Korea visiting my sister,
oh
and you
yeah.
had to sit on the goddamn floor. Dude, that sucked so bad. And I wasn't even that fat then. I was like 270 then.
Yeah, whenever I was in Japan, I was like in my 240s, I think, and I was in decent shape because that was back
Hmm.
when I was going to Gold's Gym all the time. And like, I was just like, I don't understand how they can do it. And they're just looking at me because, like, I'm on my butt, leaned back like this, stretching my feet out underneath the little, coffee table that's heated
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
they have the blanket coffee tables that have the heat under them so you can keep your feet warm in the cold weather. Like, I was
Hmm.
just like, I can't do this.
Hmm. Hmm.
But no, I'm ready for not this weekend, but next weekend. 4 miles.
Yeah,
I
for a
really,
second I was freaking out thinking it was this weekend. I was like, "Oh
I
man,"
was too. I was like, I don't know. I
because it's
might,
supposed to snow again Friday.
yeah. I
That'll make it
really,
real fun though.
I really want to put it in under an hour. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah,
really want to put it in under an hour, and I'm really upset that I haven't got to do any training this week. Like,
yeah,
tomorrow I got to swim because I got to get a swim in, and then Wednesday I'm probably going to run. Thursday I'm probably going to run, and Friday I'm going to swim again because I got to get my 5 miles in.
yeah. We got to get to 5 miles, or else we'll be doing a two for next week, dude, or next month.
Ain't happening. I'll
Um,
swim 5 miles in a week if I have to to keep that from
yeah.
happening.
I also like I'm hoping that the no alcohol comes up like in February because like
It's the shortest month.
well, not only that, like I barely drink anymore, but like I just don't want it to be like in July or like when I have a float trip because then I'm just automatically going to be like, well, I'm doing it again next month, you know. But the thing is, I don't want this to be like the 75 semi hard. I want us to keep doing it throughout the year. It just I hope that like it falls in the favor so we can actually succeed with it.
Well, you could just not drink on your flow trip
That's
choices.
not going to happen. That is not going to happen.
Miserable float trip.
It
Miserable.
won't be miserable. Like I still think we need to do one with just me and you. I mean, we can bring some beers, but I
Yeah.
want to go down with the kayak and just like do a 10-20 mile float, dude.
Yeah.
And like they
I,
take your kayak for you to the put in spot and everything. We'll probably have to camp.
okay.
It'll be a great time though, and we'll be
Yeah.
way lighter when we do it.
You trying to get me in a tent, bub? You trying to get me in a tent?
You fucking know
You
it,
trying
man.
to pitch a tent with me, bub?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
yeah. No, I like camping, dude.
Oh, I do too. I do too, and I don't get to do it enough.
Yeah, I mean, I did the for the Peddlers Jamboree this year, and then got evacuated in the middle of the night. So like, you know, um,
I would love to do that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Peddlers Jamboree, fucking right, dude. Let's do it, man. It's so fun. You're just gone one night, and the ride isn't bad. It really is not bad at all.
Yeah. Well, we'll see because we got a lot of stuff planned.
We do have a lot of stuff planned, but this one is Memorial Day weekend, 3 day weekend. And the thing is, I don't know if my buddy Brett is going to be able to do it this year because he's about to have another kid, like right beforehand. And I think my buddy Jared, who did it, I think he's got something going on too. So hopefully, I'm not doing it by myself.
That would be fun.
By myself?
Well, sure.
No, I have been looking at doing the whole Katy Trail though. Like looking
I
at
know
doing
you
it this
have.
fall. Doing it this fall. I'm really considering it. I got tons of vacation time because I just looked and I was like, God, I hope all this rolls over, and thankfully it does. I got like 50 hours.
Nice. But you could have gotten paid out on it too. That'd be nice.
Nah, they don't. I don't think they paid off. I think you just lose it.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know though. But
I'm still looking at my beard.
I did it. I love it. Looks so good. You strike me as a beard guy.
You know
You
what?
strike me as a beard guy.
I'm not having dry skin for the first time with my beard, so
Have you
I'm
been using beard oil and stuff?
just beard butter every now and then, like once a week, maybe. I'm not even doing it every day, but
If you do it like every 2-3 days, like it gets way better. Because I haven't been just because I don't know. I've just been lazy.
you shave
Um,
it every month, so who cares?
Yeah, well, and just I've been working from home for like 2 weeks straight, so like I don't need to get presentable in the mornings. Uh, so I haven't been using my beard butter as much, and I have been getting a little itchy, so I need to use some more.
Yeah,
But it is getting a little long. I'm kind of ready for it to go, to be honest. Not completely off, but
gone. It's
no,
gone.
no. I'm just really glad you followed through. Actually, you
Well,
grew the
of
beard out, and
course.
you're keeping it, I think it looks great. We need to let
Oh,
our
so what's
listeners.
your punishment for the for the drunk sick?
Another drunk sick?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I should, that should be my punishment.
What's
Another
your
one.
punishment? You failed twice
What do you mean I failed twice?
last month. You had drunk six.
Oh yeah, I did on New Year's too. I don't know why I thought it was over on New Year's. Um, I don't know. What is it, Charles? Have you had gas station food yet?
Fuck no.
I don't believe you.
That's not on the diet.
I don't believe you.
I went to Casey's today and got two monsters.
That's
And I
why I
didn't even
asked.
and I didn't even walk past the pizza.
I
Okay.
know. I
I went
know.
the opposite way
I
around.
know.
I didn't even want to go past it. I think okay, I got a perfect punishment for you. So you're gonna shave February
Yeah.
and you're gonna need to buy a razor and continue to shave for a week. Clean
For
shave.
okay, a week?
2 weeks of clean shaving.
No, 1 week. I'll do 1 week.
One
I'll
week
do
of
one
clean
week.
shaving.
One
Yeah.
week.
Wake up every morning, get all the scruff off and everything, and then go outside in that cold weather and just feel it hit your face like you're alive.
Yeah, speaking of that, my razor from when I was like 18 is probably down here in this basement somewhere. It got used once or twice, maybe. Um, Now I'll get one. I'll go get some like a disposable or something because I'm not going to use it ever again after this week.
I don't know if you. I don't say never, man.
I don't
Don't.
know, dude. I'm looking forward to it just because the main thing I want to see if my double chin's gone. I don't think it is,
I think
but I
it'll
want to see if
be
it.
very reduced if
Oh
it's not.
yeah, it will, dude. Like
Um,
seeing pictures of my old pictures of myself now, I'm like, holy fucking shit, I was enormous.
I don't know if I have one anymore. I don't know. I'm sure I do.
Yours wasn't that bad though.
No, but it
Like
was
yours,
still.
even at your biggest, it wasn't that bad. And mine just bad because I have like a overbite, and like my jaw is just further back. If my jaw is further forward, all that money my parents spent on braces, and then it just went back somehow. Like I was at the dentist, they're like, "Yeah, we could do a Invisalign for you. It'll fix your crossbite and overbite in your bottom teeth." I'm like, "What the fuck was braces for?" Like for like 4 years when I was a kid.
I think it's funny because they used to fix it with braces, right? You got
Hmm.
braces and then you were done for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you
And
guys supposed to
now,
wear your retainer for the rest of your life at night or something.
yeah, but now it's retain like not for the rest of your life, but like for a year. I remember kids would get them in middle school and they just wear the retainer for like a year until your teeth sit in place.
Yeah, that's what I
Now,
did. And then they're
now,
like, you should wear it like at night for the rest of your life. And I
yeah,
just
and
didn't do that.
now you have to wear it for the rest of your life, and you got to pay
Yeah.
$600 every year to replace it because it breaks once every year. Like
Yeah.
it's just a gimmick, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
Trump's
know.
gonna fix it all.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're gonna get the QAnon crowd
Hey, hey, man.
as they spend money on stupid bullshit, so there is that.
Hey, buy a property in Greenland. That's all I got to
Oh my
say.
god. We do not need to go down this road at all.
I love poking Scott about this.
It's crazy. We made it through January 6th and the Capitol wasn't stormed by liberals because they lost. Like a bunch of fucking losers. All right. Sorry, we don't need to start doing that. Um, but
Oh,
anyways,
moment of silence.
for what?
President Carter. There it
Oh,
is. Boom. There's his
okay.
moment. You got your moment.
Um,
You got your moment, peanut butter.
we need to move on quick. So, we're in 2025. It's going well so far for both of us. Injury blister aside. I'm really, really looking forward to the remainder of the snowball series. Really pumped to start getting close to try time.
Yeah.
I have a couple friends that wanted to try it with us. I'm going to reach out to them. And also, there's a few people that I want to have on as well. And if you noticed, I fixed the feedback today. I did all sorts of work in the fat pad today, dude. I redid the lighting so it's not glaring off of the stuff behind us.
Okay.
Because you don't hear any feedback, right? You're not
No.
hearing yourself. Fixed it.
No.
You know what it took?
What?
Reading the instructions on our interface.
You
Because I just
mean
winged it
you
before.
mean read instructions instead of throw shit and it works?
Yeah. No. The camera was different. That was a whole different animal. It just decided to work this time. I did not do anything different as far as that goes, and it just
Sure.
works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing has been thrown today. But so yeah, I'm really looking for the snowball series. I've really been enjoying rucking as well. I did 2.5 miles with 35 pounds on the other day. Love it. I love it, and there's like a whole bunch of rucking events to do. And I've been talking to my friend Brett, who lives in Hilton Head. He just got a ruck like sack thing, and they have like patches you can get for like if you go ruck to a pizza place and all this stuff. So super jacked on it. There is a rucking event coming up. Would love for you to join me, but you don't have to.
Well, I did ruck the 5K.
Okay, you had your man purse on. I
It
get
had
that. I
everything
know.
in it. It was like 10 pounds, Bob.
I know. One thing I've really been looking at is just activating the cellular on my watch so I don't have to bring my phone with me when I run. And it's like $10 a month. So like I really think I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not getting the new Ultra from Verizon whenever they had the special going on because
There's specials going on now. I've been looking at the two cuz my battery, I just checked the battery health on mine, it sucks.
yeah,
It's at like 70 something percent. So is my phone.
I
I'm
was
just trying to
thinking,
hold on for the newer iPhone when it comes out this fall.
yeah, you should have just gotten the new iPhone. It just came out this fall.
I looked at it, but I don't know. I don't know. It did. There wasn't enough to constitute. The only thing I want is the USB-C charging because it drives me nuts that I still have to have lightning cables around all over the place.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
Apple
I
Watch
love it.
Ultra 2,
I love it. I had a
dude.
13.
So I've been looking at Apple Watch Ultra 2s like all for like 3 weeks now. You can get them at Best Buy, like open box, that are like just returned, like excellent condition,
Yep,
for like $450. You should do it.
I should.
Yeah. And then I'll be jealous and they'll convince me to get one.
I might. We'll see. I mean, I love this watch. I love the Nike band I got. I
You
love
can
it.
put that on your Ultra.
No, going straight hardcore. What is it?
Milanese loop.
No, yeah, well, the one that's for like when you're actually like working, like it's what's it called, like the hard shell one.
What do you mean?
It's at the Verizon store. Now you can make me
Is
look.
it like a case on it?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah. Doing it.
Don't do that, dude.
No,
I've taken chunks out of walls with this and it's fine. You don't need a case.
I need a case.
No, you don't. Don't be that goober with a, with a fucking case on your watch.
The old shock phones. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
Dust
mean, I don't
proof,
know.
earthquake proof.
Yeah, but no, I found the one at my Best Buy, and it's an Apple Watch Ultra 2. It's the titanium one, not the black one, and it's $450. And you can trade in your watch and get like an extra $100 off.
I mean, that almost makes it free.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That almost makes it free, Bob.
Yeah.
Like,
What? But yeah, I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm considering getting that Garmin thing as well to kind of compare and contrast. But I don't know.
yeah.
I just love Apple stuff too much.
Yeah, no, I do too. We both are huge on Apple, but the
Hmm.
Garmin stuff does look really good.
Yeah. But anyway, so like I was saying, we're into 2025. Happy to be back on the train. I'm hoping Charles's heel heals up. I looked at the picture while we were on break, by the way. That's still awful looking, dude.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's still raw.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
Um,
it was so deep. It's finally like almost level. It's still indented, but dude, it
hmm
was the worst blister I've ever gotten.
hmm
Ridiculous.
But I was just thinking, last year was a hell of a year. We learned a lot. We made a lot of progress. We learned a lot about ourselves. Um, I kind of talked about it before, but like, what are you looking forward to the most this year? Could be a race, could be a weight loss milestone, it could be anything.
You know, I think what I'm looking forward to the most is crossing the finish line at the end of the tri season and being proud that we stuck with it another year,
Hmm.
hitting PRs, hitting weight loss goals, um, but crossing that final finish line at Lake Carlisle
Hmm.
and saying season two, the year to try, just feeling that accomplishment that we felt rookies and rock stars last year, and then
Hmm.
finishing Chicago, like I think just finishing every triathlon is such a huge accomplishment, and
It does feel so good, man.
it feels amazing, and the
Hmm.
beer afterwards feels just as good.
Yeah, nothing hits like an 8 a.m. beer after doing a triathlon or an 8:30 beer.
And,
Hey, what
and
are we gonna do if we this is one during one of our non-alcohol months?
take the L and just do it the following month.
That's what I mean. Like we got tries all summer, bro.
Yeah. Well, you put it on there.
Yeah,
That was
I just
yours.
was expecting it to be. I don't know. I guess I didn't. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be a wheel, but
You came
I do
up with
like
the
it.
idea.
I know I did.
How did you not expect it? You already had the idea in your head.
Yeah, I didn't think it through fully that it could potentially fuck me.
I'm sorry, but I'm spending next month, and I'm hitting the wild card spot, baby. And you know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Every
how
every time I hit the wild card spot, you know what I'm doing.
you can't. It's a one and done, bro. It's a one and done. That makes it not fun. We just do the same thing every time then.
Yeah. Okay. Touche. Good
Yeah.
argument. You got out of it. Good argument.
But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking because I was thinking about that today, like what I'm looking forward to the most this year. And I think it is potentially being done with focusing on losing weight.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting there. Like I'm close enough. But the thing is I might not be done. Maybe I'll go for 180.
We're gonna get in real try shape.
Yeah, no. I don't
Real.
I don't know if that's even in the cards. I think I'd look like a deflated balloon if I did that. But yeah, I think it's just like getting at a weight where I'm like, yeah, I'm happy being here. I could stay here forever if, I'd have to eat at maintenance, but that's
Scott is Charlesing right now, and I love it right now.
I'm not saying I'm getting to 180. I'm
This
thinking it's going to
year,
be like 210.
this episode last year, this guy was like, I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna be happy with 270.
That's
And
true.
this dude's
That's very true.
233 right now, and he's like, I ain't comfortable yet. I'm
No,
still going.
I think
Love
210.
it. Love it.
It's only 23 pounds though. I feel like I don't know. I just have it. I'm just worried that I'm never going to be satisfied, which I feel is really going to be the case.
I don't know. I think you're gonna look in the mirror one day and you're gonna be like, fuck yeah.
Maybe. I'm still not there yet. I still feel like I
He's gonna
look
be a nutty
huge.
professor. He's gonna look down. He's gonna be like, I can see my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been there for a long time, bro. uh I did see a video of me at our band at our last show. There's a part where I sing. I get up and like sing in the front of everybody. And I was like, I'm a fucking not a fat guy anymore. Like big time not a fat guy. I was wearing a pink large shirt.
I tried on my Macklin Mile shirt because I got a large.
Yeah.
It still isn't fitting yet, but it's
Oh
all
yeah,
right.
you're running from Yeti thing. You got a large too, didn't you?
No, I got extra large and it fits good.
Yeah. We need to sign up for that, by the way. I'm
Yeah, we
excited to do that. That's in March. I think it's like March
do.
9th.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
Man,
ready.
we are making ourselves way too busy already.
Yeah, we are, but it's okay because we got to stay busy.
That's true. And it, like now that there's like stuff coming up, like I'm like, oh yeah, I need to stop being lazy. But man, was it nice to be lazy for a few weeks. But the thing is, I kind of felt like shit the whole time that I was like being lazy.
Yep.
Like I was mad at myself. My weight loss wasn't going anywhere, and I just didn't feel good because I was drinking more and I was eating more.
Oh, I need another break.
Well, I think that's gonna do it anyways.
I
But
think we're good, Bob.
yeah, I think so too. But anyways,
Like,
I
share,
think
subscribe.
yeah,
Better together. Join us. Compete with us. Compete with us, not just
yeah.
against us.
Even if you don't have a lot to lose,
Yeah,
or even if you just want to join us and have fun,
yeah, or help
and
motivate people if you're already skinny. Join and help.
yeah, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I want to get that going beginning of next month or mid next month, depending on how many people sign up.
Yep.
But we're growing. We got 7 this week. Let's do another 7 next week. So yeah, follow the link below.
Let's
Thank you
go.
guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Welcome to season motherfucking 3 of Two Guys One Scale. Can't believe we've been doing
Oh
this long.
snap! Let's go.
Crazy. Thank you guys. We'll see you next week, and Charles will be back in the fat pad, hopefully. Bye bye.